5 stories that will change your life. The Old Man and His Son. An old man lived alone in Minnesota and wanted to plant his potato garden, a task he found difficult because of his age. His only son, who used to help him, was in prison, and the old man could not afford a lawyer to free him. In desperation, he wrote him a letter explaining his situation. "Dear son, I feel very bad because it looks like I won't be able to plant my potato garden this year. I hate to miss planting because your mother always loved this time of year. I am too old to dig the garden. If you were here, all my problems would be solved. I know you would dig the ground for me if you weren't in prison. Love, Dad." Shortly thereafter, the old man received a telegram from his son. "For God's sake, Dad, don't dig in the garden. That's where I buried the weapons." At 4 a.m. the next morning, a dozen FBI agents and local police arrived and dug up the entire garden without finding any guns. Confused, the old man wrote another letter to his son telling him what happened and asking what to do. The son's response was, "Go ahead and plant your potatoes, Dad. It's the best I could do from here." The lesson we take from this is, it doesn't matter where you are in the world. If you decide to do something with all your heart, you can do it. It's the intention that counts, not where you are. 2. The Lion and the Mouse. A lion was sleeping peacefully when a mouse began to scamper over his body, waking him up. Enraged, the lion caught the little intruder and was about to devour him. The terrified mouse begged, "Please spare my life. If you let me go, someday I will repay you." The lion, amused at the idea that a mouse could help him, decided to set him free. Days later, the lion was caught in a net set by hunters. Unable to free himself, he roared for help. The mouse, recognizing the roar, came quickly and, with his sharp teeth, nibbled at the ropes until the lion was free. "Long ago you scoffed at the idea that a little mouse could help you," said the mouse. "Now you see that even the smallest ones can be of help." The message behind this story: never underestimate the kindness of others. Even the smallest can be of great help. 3. Learning from mistakes. Thomas Edison, the renowned inventor, tried 2,000 different materials in search of the right filament for the light bulb. When none worked satisfactorily, his assistant complained, "All our work has been in vain. We have learned nothing." Edison confidently replied, "Oh, we have come a long way and learned quite a lot. We now know that there are 2,000 elements that we cannot use to make a good light bulb." Moral: mistakes and failures are learning opportunities that bring us closer to success. The Lion and His Fear. Once upon a time there was a lion who feared nothing except the crowing of the rooster. Every time he heard a rooster crow, a shiver ran down his spine. One day, he confessed his fear to the elephant, who laughed and said, "How can the crowing of a rooster hurt you? Think about it." Just then, a mosquito began to fly around the elephant's head, scaring him. "If it gets in my ear, I'm lost," the elephant shouted, trying to shoo the insect away with its trunk. No, it was the lion who was amused. Morale: if we could see our fears as others see them, we would realize that most of them are meaningless. 5. Story of a Blind Love. There was a young blind girl who hated herself because of her condition, except her devoted boyfriend, who was always by her side. One day, someone donated a pair of eyes for her, allowing her to see the world, including her boyfriend. He asked her, "Now that you can see the world, will you marry me?" The girl, seeing that her boyfriend was also blind, was surprised and refused the proposal. The groom, with tears in his eyes, walked away and later wrote her a letter that read, "Please take good care of my eyes, my dear." Morale: true love transcends physical appearances and is based on connection and mutual appreciation. Surah 2:153. O believers, seek help in patience and prayer. Surely God is with the patient.
Oh mi Dios, mi fortaleza, eres paz en la tormenta. Tu amor brilla en mi sendero, luz eterna, fiel y cierta. Tú me guías, tú me abrazas, tú me llenas de tu amor. Nada temo, nada falta, en tu gracia hay dirección. Día a día me sostienes, tu bondad me da esperanza. Eres roca, eres vida, en tu amor mi fe descansa. En la prueba, en el fuego, tú levantas mi corazón. Nada vence, nada apaga mi certeza. Soy de Dios, tú me guías, tú me abrazas, tú me llenas de tu amor. Nada temo, nada falta, en tu gracia hay dirección. Que mi vida sea un canto, un reflejo de tu luz. Que mis pasos den testimonio, solo en ti encuentro virtud.